Hello, so today's video is this spring makeup look. It's all sort of very pinkish for springtime. I'm probably a little bit late for spring, but hey ho. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, so let's jump into it. So I've started off by already doing my eyebrows. I'll list the products that I use below. So I'm actually going to prime the skin first. I'm going to take the Mercier foundation primer in blemish-less. I'm just going to take that on the T-zone areas, so the chin, forehead and nose. Then I'm going to take the Freedom priming water and just spritz that all over the base. More is more. Then I'm going to actually highlight and contour under the foundation. So I'm going to take the LA Pro Girl concealer in Fawn, and I'm just going to run that along the cheeks, the forehead, the nose and under the lip. Then I'm just going to blend everything out with the Crown Brush Duo Fibre blending brush. I'm going to blend that out. The reason I don't like this on top of the foundation, as you can tell, it is way too dark, but underneath it, it looks really nice. And I find that it looks patchy on top of the foundation as well. And same with the concealer, I'm finding that it creases way too much on my under eye, so if I put it underneath, then I still feel like I get that look that I want, but no creasing. I'm actually going to take a oval brush and just sort of blend out the edges of my nose a bit better. Then I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light, and I'm just going to put this underneath the eye. Don't want too much under there, this is quite a full coverage concealer. And then I'm just going to blend out with a damp beauty blender. I can't make up my mind if I like this concealer or not. I've used it a couple of times, but I'm still very unsure. Then I'm going to take some of the Lush Feeling Younger skin tint, and I'm just going to put that on the tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the forehead and a little bit on the Cupid's bow. So I'm just going to take some of the Nars Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to put that on the eyelids. And just blend out with my finger. Then I'm going to go into the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and I'm going to take the shade Thanks a Latte and just set all over the lid. Then I'm going to go into Transition, which is this shade here, and I'm going to dust that into the crease. I'm going to take a more fluffier brush. This is the BH Cosmetics number 12 brush, and just blend it out. Then I'm going to go into the shade Bestie, which is this one here. And I'm just going to take that in the crease as well, but I'm going to take it a little bit lower than that one. Then I'm going to spray my brush with some MAC Fix Plus. You can use whatever, you can dip this in water, you can lick it, do whatever you want to the brush to make it wet. And then I'm going to go into the shade So Jelly, which is this nice pink colour here. And I'm going to pack that on the lid. I'm going to take my finger as well and just pack it on as well. And then take the blending brush and just blend it out. And then that's it for eyes for now. So we're going to be moving on to skin. So I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match foundations. I've got the shade Vanille Rose and Golden Beige, just because I've got a little bit of fake tan on. And then I'm just going to mix those two together and take a Real Techniques buffing brush and just blend that into the skin. I'm going to take some more of the Lush Feeling Younger Skin tint, and I'm just going to put that where I put it, the same place before, apart from the forehead. Then I'm going to go ahead and take some of the Hourglass Ambient Lightening Powder in Dim Light and just set the under eyes where we put that concealer. And I'm going to take more of the Tarte Shape Tape and just take that on the bridge of the nose, the forehead and the Cupid's bow, and just blend out with my beauty blender. And then just set again with the same powder we used, the Hourglass one. And I'm going to take the Bobbi Brown powder in Pale Yellow and just set my whole entire face using a stippling brush, if I can get any of the powder out from ELF, just to lightly set the foundation. I'm going to avoid where I put the highlighter though. Moving on from that, I'm just going to take the ColourPop highlighter in Spoon. So they call these Super Shock Cheeks. I'm just going to take my finger and just pat a little bit on where we put that highlighter. Then I'm going to go and use the Balm Desert Bronzer and just put that on the cheeks, the temples. Then I'm going to go into the Benefit Cheekathon palette and I'm going to take the Rockateur blush and just dust that on the apples of the cheeks. So we're going to move back onto the eyes. So I'm going to go back into the Violet Voss palette and I'm going to take Bestie on a crown brush. This is a precision detailer. And I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line. I'm actually going to take a little bit of transition as well on the same brush and just put that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a small brush and I'm going to take Crystal and just pop that on the inner corners and the brow bone as well. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes just using some eyelash curlers, and I'm also going to take the L'Oreal Paris Double Wear Extension Waterproof Mascara, and I'm going to take these lashes from Cheryl Cole. These are 114s, and I'm going to do that off camera and then I'll be back to finish the look. Okay, so eyelashes are on. I'm just going to take the Palmer's Flip Balm and I'm just going to apply that to the lips. And I'm just going to blot off the excess, just because we've got a little bit of foundation on there. Then I'm going to go in with the Jouer Rose Gold. It says a lip topper, but I don't think it's a lip topper. I think it's like a lip cream. I'm just going to hide that all over her lips. And then I'm going to go in with the Jouer Rose Gold lip topper. This is definitely the lip topper. I'm just going to pat it on the lips and then blend out with my finger. And then that is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Right, bye.